Hello, everyone. My name is Paul Defaire, and I'm still alive. So I thought I would post a video because now I'm well into recovery. And yeah, that might sound more serious than it really is. But about a month ago, I went through surgery, and it wasn't life-threatening or anything dangerous at all. It's just something I should have done 10 or 15 years ago, which is fix my nose. And as you might know, I posted a video last year, or the year before that, I think, where I completely spilled my guts about how I feel about my nose, or how I felt back then, anyway, and why I'm kind of uncomfortable to be in front of a camera. But now I'm well on my way to fixing that because the surgery, which was done in mid-January, I think, yeah, about a month ago, they removed quite a bit from this nostril, which is the one that was completely blocking my breathing up. Let's put it this way. I haven't been able to breathe through my nose in at least 10 years. Probably more. Yeah, it's more than that. So this is something I should have done ages ago. Which is kind of typical of me, procrastinating things that are probably important and should probably be done in a lot quicker time than most of them do. But yeah. And also, I'm into my 40s now, which I don't feel like I'm 40. Well, okay. My body has deteriorated quite a bit, but that's not because of age. That's because I've been abusing myself. Like, I don't exercise, I eat like crap, and I don't drink enough water, I don't get enough sleep. And so, over the past few weeks, I've been thinking quite a lot and reflecting about life in general and age and, well, mortality. Because, I mean, when you're younger, you kind of feel immortal, like you're going to live forever. Like growing old is something that's far away in the future and something to be worried about later. But when you reach your 40s, it starts to become, I don't know, more real. Especially if you haven't been taking care of yourself and you start to feel the lack of energy and your body getting weaker. Because mine sure as hell has. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just want to make a video and get back up on the horse, so to speak, because I haven't done anything in so long. So I'm just going to babble. And it is a lovely day outside, so I should probably go for a walk. And if it wasn't so cold, it's like it's not too cold, -2 degrees Celsius outside. But it's still too cold to be carrying around a camera in my hand. But anyway, that's a bit of an update. My nose isn't as crooked as it used to be because of the polyp or polynoma, I think it's called. It's like a tumor, but not a malignant one, that was removed from my nose, left nostril. And the doctor who performed the surgery said, well, you should really have done this 10 years ago because the surgery would have been so much easier. So, yeah. Yeah, typical me. It's still healing, by the way, and I'm still a bit stuffed because it's still swollen and it's still basically an open wound, but it's getting better. And being able to breathe through my nose, it had been so long I forgot how it felt. Now think about that for a second. I haven't been able to take a single breath through my nose for 10 plus years. Long enough that my brain had completely filtered out the memory of that sensation. So I remember when I woke up from surgery, I had like bandages on my nose and halfway across my face. They had put plastic support plates in my nose to like help the healing part. And of course it was stuffed full of cotton stuff to, well, stop the bleeding. The day after, I was told that I could pull those cotton things out of my nose at home. So I did. And as soon as I pulled it out, my brain kind of went into shock. And it was a most peculiar feeling because I was so used to only breathing with my mouth, and I know mouth breather is something like an insult or describing someone who's stupid. And I know that is completely ridiculous, but it's something that's been in the back of my mind for the last 10 years that like I've always tried to hide the fact that I can only breathe through my mouth. And you can imagine how that's been. Like if you're sitting in a crowd or with a bunch of people around you, you kind of always sit like this. And yeah, you breathe behind your fingers. Or another example, my girlfriend. I mean, we've been living together for 2 years. And up until now, I have not been able to relax when we're like watching a movie in the sofa, like she's leaning on me. I've been breathing like this, away from her. And that has been going on for so long that it's become second nature. And even now, when I'm basically able to breathe through my nose, I still find myself doing the same things. So it's become such an ingrained habit in my mind that I have to actively think about, stop, you don't have to do that. Just breathe. So it's a change, that's for sure. But a change for the better. I met my girlfriend and we've been together for, Jesus, we're on our 3rd year now. Time flies. And part of it is because of her that I finally gathered the courage to go through with the surgery. Partly that, and partly actually my boss, who's also been very supportive. So thank you if you're watching this. I'm very grateful. And I don't know where I'm going with this video. I'm just babbling in my kitchen in front of my computer. So I guess I'll end it with a bit of a life lesson. If you are delaying things that you really know you need to do in your life and just putting them off with fear as an excuse, don't. I did it for way too long. And I know how much suffering I've put myself through because I didn't get it fixed early. And there are so many moments that I wish I could have acted normally. And I know no one around me probably cared if I breathed through my nose or my mouth. But the way I used to look at the world and thought the world looked at me was very, very influenced by my so-called handicap, which is what I saw it as. So don't delay things just because you're scared. If it has a chance to make your life better, then just do it. Trust me. I regret not doing this a long time ago. And hopefully, now that I'm a bit more comfortable with myself and well, at least starting to get comfortable with myself, I'm gonna set a goal to make more videos. Not a promise, but a goal. Because I do miss being creative as well. And that's also something I've been really bad at doing consistently. And yeah, that's about it, I think. And I'll see you in the next video. And thank you for watching. If you watched this far, you're bloody amazing. If any of you watched this far, then leave a comment. Just say hi. And if you have anything you've been putting off for far too long, let me know. Let's talk about it. And I'll see you later. Bye.